BYU professors testing what could become the latest diet trend.
New research suggests that counting the number of bites you're taking each day can help you lose weight at a healthy, consistent pace. Chris Miller visited campus today to find out a little bit more about this. Sounds pretty simple, Chris.
It does sound simple. It's not only about just counting the bites you eat, though. It's about slowly reducing the amounts of bites you eat in a day. And yeah, the idea is simple. You eat less, you lose more weight. But the idea here being you might be able to reprogram your mind to reconsider the types of foods you're eating.
It's always nice to look for different ways to maybe eat better or try something better to lose weight.
Natalie Tripp was one of 61 participants who agreed to count the number of times she lifted food to her mouth each day.
So I started out the first week and they just had us track what we were eating and how many bites we take. And that was a lot harder than I expected it to be.
Participants are told to continue eating the types of food they normally eat, but they're asked to take 20 to 30% fewer bites over the next 4 weeks.
We need a solution that's sustainable and really simple and doesn't cost really any money.
The results were tracked by Joshua West, Associate Professor of Health Sciences.
There's been a lot of talk over the years about what's called intuitive eating, and my body will tell me when I've had enough food. And if I just listen to my body, it tells me a lot of things, like I shouldn't get up in the morning. I shouldn't go to work.
He says participants seem to have the hardest time keeping up with the actual counting.
I had to carry on this little card in my pocket and make tally marks for every bite that I took at every meal.
BYU's computer science team is working on that aspect. They're developing a wrist device that will pair with a smartphone to remotely monitor your bites.
And it would be nice just to reference for people who might not be aware of how much they're eating, to have that technology to rely on.
However one decides to track their bites, the idea seems to work. Joshua says participants who completed the study lost an average of 4 pounds per month. Natalie lost 4.5.
I can eat junk food, which might not fill me up in the limited bites that I have, or eat something that's a little bit more sustaining.
Okay, I know you're wondering right now, how many bites do I eat in a day? Well, for Natalie, she, at the beginning, ate about 70 bites per day. At the end of the study, she was eating 55 bites per day. And as you just heard her say, toward the end, she was trying to decide what was the best way she could get energy out of those 55 bites. Mark and Shauna?
The best bite.
I'd be in trouble if there were a lot of Kit Kat bars around. That'd be like 920 bites for me over the course of 2 hours. So, but whatever works for each individual, right. I'm all for it. All right.